Headlines of this edition: the delegation of Cần Thơ City visited, offered flowers and lit incense at the city's martyrs cemetery. City leaders visited policy classified families and families with typical services in the city. The National Workshop on Promoting Climate Action and Strengthening Resilience for Vietnam's Rice Sector. Hello, it's good to see you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News today. On the occasion of the 79th anniversary of the August Revolution and the National Day, September 2nd, on the morning of August 30th, the command of Military Zone 9, the Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Veteran Front Committee of Cần Thơ City, the delegation of the National Assembly, departments and mass organizations visited and offered flowers and lit incense at the city's martyrs cemetery. In a solemn atmosphere, delegates respectfully offered flowers and lit incense to commemorate heroes and martyrs who heroically sacrificed in the resistance wars against foreign invaders. After lighting incense in front of the martyrs monument, the delegates came to light incense at each grave, expressing the gratitude of today's generation to heroes and martyrs. Then the delegations went to Alcohol's monument at Gunkill Wharf, where they spent a minute of silence to express their infinite respect and gratitude for the great merits of late President Ho Chi Minh. Fulfilling Alcohol's aspiration, the party committee, authority, and people of Cần Thơ have worked together to overcome challenges, making great contributions to the nation's long-term resistance war, contributing to building and developing into a socio-economic center, playing a role as a driving force to strongly promote the development of the whole region. Also on August 30th morning, the Party Committee, Authority, and people of Cần Thơ City organized a gathering to celebrate the 79th anniversary of the August Revolution, August 19, 1945, August 19, 2024, and the National Day of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, September 2nd, 1945, September 2nd, 2024. Attending the gathering were leaders and former leaders of Cần Thơ City through various periods, heroic Vietnamese mothers, armed forces heroes, and labor heroes. On behalf of the City Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Veteran Front Committee, State and Vice Chairman những gave a speech reviewing the dazzling milestones of the historic autumn 79 years ago. It emphasized that the August Revolution in 1945 and the birth of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam have entered the glorious history of our nation, bringing our country into a new era of national independence associated with socialism. Ms. Whitbright, Cần Thơ City also recorded the great merits of President Ho Chi Minh as well as the heroes, martyrs, and elite sons of the Vietnamese Revolution for the cause of resistance and national construction. At the same time, the leaders of the city also raised the outstanding socio-economic achievements of the city today, determined to build Cần Thơ to be worthy of the center of the Mekong Delta region. On August 29th afternoon, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, standing members of the City People's Council, People's Committee, leaders of Party Building Board under the City Party Committee, leaders of districts visited policy classified families and families with typical services in the city.
The delegation visited Colonel Đỗ Tấn Tứ, former head of the Personnel Department, Military Zone 9 Command, invalids of 4-4 class, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Chữ, former director of social insurance of Bạc Liêu Province, 1-4 class invalids living in the same Bình Thủy district, Nguyễn Thế Minh, former chief of the office of the propaganda department, Hậu Giang Provincial Party Committee, 1-4 class invalids in the New district, and visited heroic Vietnamese martyr Nguyễn Thị Bê in Cái Răng district. At the destinations, city leaders offer regards on health, life, and daily activities. On the occasion of the celebration of the August Revolution and the National Day on September 2nd, the city leaders wished the hero Vietnamese martyr Nguyễn Thị Bê, typical countries, invalids, and families good health and happiness.
Also on August 29th afternoon, State and Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Dương Tấn Hiển and representative leaders of relevant units of the city worked with Cần Thơ Water Supply Trust Stock Company number 2 on the production and business situation in the first 8 months of 2024 and outlined orientations and tasks in the last 4 months of 2024.
In the first 8 months of 2024, Cần Thơ Water Supply Joint Stock Company number 2 ensured continuous water supply for over 50,000 households in 3 wards of Ninh Từ District and 6 wards of Bình Thủy District, while instructing customers to make non-cash water bill payments. During this time, the company has provided over 10.5 million cubic meters of clean water to customers, with a total revenue of 98.16 billion Vietnamese đồng, reaching over 130% of the plan. Also, the company gradually applies science and technology and automation to production, helping to reduce the water loss rate by more than 4.1% over the same period in 2023. In the remaining months of 2024, the company will continue to implement production and business targets, striving to achieve an additional output of 5,066 million cubic meters of clean water, continue to install and replace smart meters for customers at plant, striving to achieve total revenue of 145 billion Vietnamese đồng for the whole year of 2024. Speaking at the meeting, Vice Chairman Dương Tấn Hiển appreciated the result achieved in production and business activities of the company. At the same time, the company is required to continue to well perform in digital transformation, apply technology to production, promptly meet the demand for clean water for people.
In 2 days, August 29th and 30th in Cần Thơ City, the Department of Crop Production under the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development organized a national workshop on promoting climate action and strengthening resilience for Vietnam's rice sector.
At the workshop, delegates were introduced to the objectives, results, and GCF readiness program, discuss priorities and targets related to sustainable and low-emission agriculture in Vietnam plans and policies, vision and resource mobilization, the impact of the rice sector using the foresight tool, orientation of priority actions, introduce the emission calculation tool in rice production, and the roadmap for the implementation of the project. The ideas shared at the section will be synthesized to finalize the project proposal, preparing the agriculture sector to assess climate finance and implementing priority activities within the framework of the Coronavia Cooperation Framework on Agriculture in Southeast Asia, using support from the Green Climate Fund (GCF) through the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations.
The Department of Industry and Trade of Cần Thơ City on August 29th afternoon organized a conference to connect trade among 5 century-run cities and macro enterprises.
According to the Department of Industry and Trade of Cần Thơ City, the conference aimed to exchange, discuss, and find solutions to increase linkages and connections between localities, opening up new opportunities for businesses to find partners and develop the market. Localities with their own potential strength have helped businesses, cooperatives, and farmers to develop markets, diversify supply sources, thereby stimulating consumer demand, increasing total retail sales of goods, and while implementing the campaign, Vietnamese people give priority to using Vietnamese goods. To promote its full potential and strength, it is necessary to have linkage and coordination between localities through diverse and multi-form cooperation methods. In particular, it is necessary to promote the leading role of the Department of Industry and Trade of 5 centrally run cities.
Also on August 29th afternoon, the Standing Committee of the Trade Union of Cần Thơ University, or CTU for short, organized the final of the CTU Trade Union at District Talent Contest 2024. With the theme Praising the Party and cohort the homeland and achievements of Cần Thơ University over 58 years of establishment and development, the contest attracted 57 entries, nearly double against 2023. Through the pre-qualification round, the organizers have selected 25 typical performances to enter the final round of ranking. The performances not only brought the contest a colorful music party, but also contributed to strengthening the solidarity between officials and employees of the university. On this occasion, through the contribution of Catholic people, representatives of the Trade Union of Cần Thơ University gave support to 4 students in difficult circumstances, each worth 5 million. The updated weather forecast ต้องสำหรับ this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website kênh TV.vn. And thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.